Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be taking a look at the Boba Fett quarter-scale collectible figure by Hot Toys from the Book of Boba Fett. The box is massive and features artwork of the figure itself on the front. Opening it reveals even more artwork on a decorative insert protecting the trays full of accessories. Pulling those trays out of the box grants us our first full look at the Boba Fett figure and everything it comes with. With everything out of the box, we have a clear idea of what we have to work with. There's the Boba Fett figure in the center. To the right, you see the bulk of the accessories, including Boba's signature Z6 jetpack, the unhelmeted portrait of Boba Fett, an EE3 blaster rifle, a Sacros K11 blaster pistol, a hologram of Boba's starship, a hologram of Boba's palace, and a holo projector effect. Off to the left is the environmental base that is exclusive to the deluxe version of the Boba Fett quarter-scale figure, as well as a pair of levers and decorative pop for the base, and a flamethrower effect. And arrayed on the table in front of Boba's feet is the assortment of swap-out hands. The Boba Fett quarter-scale figure stands nearly 18 inches in height and comes fully outfitted in the legendary bounty hunter's Beskar armor. That armor is sporting a relatively fresh coat of paint dominated by the familiar tones of maroon and green, with gold highlights at the pauldrons and the knees. Beneath that armor is a black full-fabric shirt and trousers made out of a lightweight fabric, bisected at the waist by a faux leather belt and pouches. The sleeves of Boba's garments are wrapped by a pair of van braces, while the trouser legs descend into a pair of faux leather boots. Additionally, a full fabric kama falls to the calves from beneath the belt. The helmet is the essence of iconic, sporting all of the familiar elements that identify with it, including the Mandalorian T-visor, the characteristic dent, and the rangefinder, which is articulated. The helmet can also be swapped out for the unhelmeted portrait, which features a stunning likeness of Temuera Morrison as Boba Fett as he appeared in the show. Highly detailed finishes in the sculpt combined with painstaking paint apps to render an unparalleled level of realism to the portrait. The Z6 jetpack features a matching paint scheme to that of the armor and can be firmly attached to the back of the figure by a combination of 3 keys. When not in use, the blaster pistol can comfortably rest in the faux leather holster hanging from the belt. The EE3 can be displayed in a variety of ways, thanks to the inclusion of several swap-out hands specifically designed to create the most iconic Boba Fett poses. To utilize the various holographic effects, you'll first need to remove this small piece on the left van brace, then plug the holo emitter effect into the revealed keyhole. With that done, you can then implement either the palace or the starship effect, the latter of which can be displayed either vertically or horizontally. The flamethrower effect is cast in a translucent resin with various tones of yellow and orange. It can be attached to the right van brace. The environmental display base is exclusive to this deluxe version of the Boba Fett quarter-scale figure and features a range of decor reminiscent of Boba's palace on Tatooine, as well as a mythosaur skull on one side. The base includes a light-up feature that is powered with a USB-C cable that plugs into the back. The helmeted portrait rests on a double ball joint. It can look in all directions and tilt from side to side. Strongly ratcheted joints will allow the arms to lift laterally nearly 90 degrees. The arms will also raise 90 degrees to the front, and they'll also raise to the back. Double joints at the elbows will allow for more than 90 degrees of flex, and a pivot joint above the bicep will allow them to rotate as well. The torso will crunch and extend, and will lean to either side. There's also a decent amount of twist to be had. The legs will lift laterally more than 45 degrees. They'll also lift more than 45 degrees to the front and a little to the back. Double joints in the knees will provide a full range of motion there, and the legs can be rotated thanks to a pivot joint in the thigh. The joints in the ankle will allow the feet to rotate, as well as extend in all directions. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Boba Fett Deluxe version quarter-scale figure by Hot Toys from the Book of Boba Fett. For more information about this figure, or to see the vast array of Star Wars collectibles available from Hot Toys, follow the link below. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to let your geek sideshow.